Hello everyone, it's been a little while since you've heard from me and I'm sorry about that. The spring and summer seem to have just gone by on a wave of large pieces of work, and over the summer holidays large amounts of grandparently childcare. But anyway, I've now moved into slightly calmer waters, so I thought I would do another of my little videos for you. It's a glorious late afternoon here in Cambridgeshire. I've been out for a walk, having done a productive day's work. The fields look absolutely stunning in the low afternoon sun as you walk across to Girton and back. I've picked blackberries, which happily require neither CO2 to preserve them nor foreign labour to pick them. So it's been a very good walk. It's actually reminded me that I'm very close to where I made the very first of these talks about a year ago, I think, when I was talking about the government's proposed planning reforms, and you may recall everyone got very excited about them, and I said that I thought they would all end in tears, and lo, it came to pass. It didn't really, I think, need too much of a crystal ball to see why that would be when the big talk ran up against the political realities of opposition to house building in Conservative constituencies. But that does lead me on to a further thought in relation to the government's approach to COP26 and net zero carbon, because there again talk is very big, but it will meet the cold economic and the cold political realities inevitably as the government comes to implement its promises. I was listening to some music on my way. That's just the guided bus flashing past on its way up towards Huntingdon, and I was listening on my headphones a little bit to a rather depressing Leonard Cohen. I switched him off, he was getting too depressing, but his song Everybody Knows, it's a very comic and a very chilling song in its way, and I think everybody does know that the big nations are not going to deliver the carbon reductions that are necessary to keep global warming anywhere within safe limits. But it's the right thing to do morally for us in the UK to do what we can, even if it makes no difference or very little difference in the overall scale of things. But how does the government actually get the public on side to do that? I think what they need to do is move away from the big talk into some really good practical initiatives, preferably enshrined in law, but certainly strongly committed to and publicly committed to, and then actually implemented on quite a short time scale. I don't at all agree with people gluing themselves to the M25, but I do absolutely agree with a big push on getting homes insulated, and it does seem to me that these unglamorous projects, they are the necessary first steps to getting anywhere near to delivering our carbon reduction commitments. If we can't do them, we won't manage to do anything, frankly. And the government does have to really square its shoulders, put its hands in its pockets, step up to the plate and do the necessary. The market won't do it, I'm afraid. It's been interesting that we've seen the huge market failures this week of the energy companies collapsing or near collapse as a result of the increase in energy prices. We just need the wind to stop blowing for a little while and we're back reactivating coal power stations, scrambling around for more LNG on world markets. And we've got to get away from that, and that means we've got to get away from leaving it all to the market. The markets have their role to play, the government has got to do more. So my plea to the government, I think, as we come up to COP26, have your rhetorical flourishes, make your big statements, but please get a few down-to-earth, costed, budgeted, sold to the public initiatives over the next year where you can demonstrate some successes against those targets. So best of luck, Boris. We're all rooting for you, but please do get on and actually do something. Bye for now. I'll be back, I'm sure, in a few days, if not a couple of weeks. Bye.